The most powerful part is the conversations that we have very, very quickly, and that people don't realise there's over 600 emotions. They could probably name a maximum of 10, and being able to use the ECD, you can see the aha moments come out, and being able to actually pick something and then be able to converse and say it in a way that they're not really emotional. There's no tears, so I think that's what is the power of it. Yeah.
I think the most powerful part of using the ECD is it gives people prompts that they wouldn't have thought of before. So everyone's got these deep emotions and got these feelings that they can't define. And it's just a simple tool that they can flick through in their own time. It's tactile, so they can play with it and begin thinking while they're playing and talking. And it just allows them to get deeper into what they're feeling. And then they find that card that resonates, and you see that look in their eye when they've come to that realization. And then they get really excited when you start building strategies around dealing with it.
The most powerful part of the emotional culture deck experience is the ability to sit afterwards when they've chosen their words and then talk them through accountability. So those words are the way they can hold their team and themselves accountable for their behaviours. Because if I've said that I want to feel engaged and somebody in my team or I behave in a manner that disengages somebody, I have direct accountability. Whereas if I have values on the wall, they mean nothing. They mean nothing. So for me, the power is the connection to accountability, because that behaviour, if I behave like that, will it make people feel how we've said we want to feel in our workplace?
The most powerful part of the emotional culture deck is that I can use it to answer any question. So I use it to answer, how do you want your relationship to feel? Get them to pick their emotions for that. How do you want to feel in your career? How do you want to feel with your body? And that's definitely the most powerful. I can use it for my clients to answer any question from an emotion perspective first, because we predominantly make decisions from emotions. So to be able to use that to answer any question is by far the most amazing thing about the deck, I would have to say.
The most powerful thing about the emotional culture deck, I believe, is its ability to generate really authentic, real conversations that could potentially be very vulnerable and are indeed very vulnerable, but it gets people to access them in a non-vulnerable way. And also getting people to start to really understand their emotions in a wider variety, because we tend to think in terms of happy, sad, angry, like a really short list of emotions. And what it does is it opens up the world of emotions to see that there is so much more there, and get us to really access and look like what's there. It really can create insight.
The most powerful part of the ECD in my experience is the genuinely deep conversations that people will have, and how quick people are to open up and share things that I would never otherwise have seen shared. Some really personal stuff comes out.